All right, so tap our toes. Oh, brother, here we go. And let's switch to our heels. Remember to think about your posture. We want to sit up straight. Now, when I sit up straight, I don't mean lean back in your chair and sit up straight. I mean to really sit up straight. Yes. Let's just tap our feet out front, starting with our right. And use, tap your heel first. And let's switch that to your toes. Tapping the toes out front. How is everyone doing today?
Great.
Wonderful. All right, good. And let's stop tapping and let's bring our right foot out and rotate our ankle. And switch direction. And let's flex our foot. So you want to pull your toes towards you and then point them out. Bring them towards you, point them out. So we're flexing our toes. Getting a nice stretch in our ankle and in your calf area. Just do 2 more. And the last one. And bring that foot down, bring up your left foot. Rotate your ankle. My mom is here.
Oh, good.
She's back. And switch direction. That awful cough is terrible. 3 weeks or more. And let's flex our toes. So we want to bring them towards you and point. Towards you, point. Point. Should be feeling a nice warm up right now. Point. Last one. Bring your foot down. Let's reach our arms up and then switch. Just warming up. So we're getting a nice warm up through our ribs and our waist right now. And our arms and back. And let's reach across the body. Should get a real nice stretch. Really reach for that. And let's go out to the sides. So we're going to reach over there. And over there. You've got it. Get that. And reach. Everyone is smiling and so happy. I love this. And now let's reach down to the floor and pick those things up off the floor. Like I've said before, think how many times we do this in the day. Oh, I dropped my glasses. Oh, I dropped the remote control. All right, and let's sit up straight. Let's bring our hands out and rotate our wrists. By the way, my name is Ann. I forgot to say that. I am Ann. I am the robics instructor. And switch direction. And we're not going to do the piano today, but we're going to do the drums. So on the side, we're going to go 2 on the side, 2 up front, 2, and 2. We play different musical instruments throughout the workout. These are the drums. Right, Jeannie? All right. Basketballs. I call them drums. All right, and let's start tapping. We can put our hands on our lap and start tapping our feet out front again, our heels. We can add an arm, so you want to do the opposite.
It takes me a while to figure that out.
I tell you, this seat, I have more problems. Okay, let's just march in place for a minute. Just a nice, gentle march. I've had more problems with my CD player. What is going on? Yeah. I don't know what, all right. Let's start with our tapping out with our toes, opposite arms. Now we've got to work out really fast so it doesn't break me. All right, so we're going to start. Yeah. We're going to get this workout done in 10 minutes. All right, and let's just go right into a march. Now remember, when you're marching, you're pumping your arms, you're getting those knees up. Very good. And now let's tap to the right. So we tap to the right and hands go to the left. And tap. Tap. Is that loud enough?
No.
I always have problems with that. All right, let's go into a march. And we're just going to do the bicep curls. And just do this for a minute. I'm sorry. I haven't had problems actually for a long time. Is that good?
Just right when you did it, then it was kind of a lull in the music.
All right, let's march again. Regular marching. See, it gets me all confused. We're going to do 4 taps to the right and then 4 taps to the left. So it's tap and tap. Tap. And oops, thank you. You guys were counting. 3, 4, and switch. 2, 2, 3, 4, and switch. 2, 3, 4, and switch. 3. Let's do 2. 1, 2, and switch. 2, 1, 2, switch. Let's do singles. Very good. And let's go right into jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3. Remember, you want to get those arms up. 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and baby ones. Everyone knows what I'm talking about now when I say that. There's 4, and 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and march. See, you don't even know that we did 25 of those. Let's bring our arms up and down, up and down. We have to laugh, I'll tell you, best medicine. And up and down. Up, down. The next one, we are going to step and reach to the right. So we step, reach, and pull back. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, step and reach, pull. There's 8, let's do 8 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 8 more. There's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and step and reach to the left. Step and reach and pull back. Step and reach. And step and reach. And if you can't do these exercises, just march in place. There's 4, and 3, and 2, and 1. Look forward, let's spin those arms. And bring them up high. And bring them out in front again. And bring them down. Switch direction up front. Careful, don't hit yourself. Go back to your normal direction. Wonderful. All right, and march. Should feel that in your arms. We're really warming up our arms now. So let's get into this marching. And I love this music now. I'm getting warmed up. All right, let's do 4 taps to the right. 1, 2, 3, and 4 to the left. 2, 3, 4, and switch. 2, 3, 4, and switch. 4 and switch. 3 and 2. 1, 2, and switch. 2, 1, 2, and switch. And 1, 2, and switch. And let's do singles. Should be getting a great workout in your arms. And now I'd like to go right back to a march. Remember, we're pumping those arms. Oh, we need, they're on. It seems like one of those days right now. Everything's happening. All right, we're going to do this one where our arms go down to the side, up, and clap for 2. 1, 2, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Very good. 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more. 5, 6, 7, 8, and march. We're going to start with our arm work now with the punches, the elbows, the uppercuts, and the hooks. So this first one, let's do 4 elbows and 4 jumping jacks. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and elbows. 2, 3, 4, and jumping jacks. 3, 4, and elbows. 3, 4, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and elbows. 2, 3, 4. Let's do 8 jumping jacks. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and baby ones. My favorite. Kind of just takes you down a little bit. There's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and march. Okay, so I said we were going to do our arms. Remember to think about your posture and fold in that belly button. All right, we're going to do hooks first, starting with our right. You bring the arm up and the elbows up. There's 4. 6, let's do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, let's do uppercuts. That's coming up. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, let's do 8 more. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, let's go right into punches. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 more. 7, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and march. Very good. You got to get those arms moving. Let's go up and down. Up. Remember to sit up straight, holding that belly button. There's 4, 3, 2, 1, and 8 more. 8, 5, 4, 3. Now we're going to lift our knees. Last one up. So our knees come up and our arms come down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and switch. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's do 4 on the left or on the right. 2, 3, 4, and switch. 2, 3, 4. Let's do 2. And 1, 2, 1, 2, 1. Let's go to singles. 1 and 1. 1. Whew. This is a good workout. All right, let's go right into our marching. Pumping those arms, getting those knees up. That's a workout. Anytime our arms and hands are over our head, we're getting that heart rate up. Now we are going to step and reach off to the left, up high. It's not step and reach, it's reach and pull. We already did the step and reach. Whew. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, and let's do 8 jumping jacks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and reach and pull to the right. Very good. All right. There's 6, 7, and 8. All right, now we're going to march, and we're going to do 2 curls up, and then reach and reach. 2 curls, and reach and reach. 2 curls. Reach, reach. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's keep our hands up now. 1, and just keep them up. Just 5, 6, 7, and let's reach across the body. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, and let's reach out to the sides. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Let's keep our hands out to the sides and make little circles. Woo. Make them a little bit bigger. If you can't do this, just march in place. And let's switch direction. So you're going backwards. Make them a little bit bigger. Really working on those shoulders. Be careful so you don't hit someone next to you. And let's switch that forward. So now the big circles are going forward. Now I want you to do singles. So it's single, so like you're swimming. Very good. And let's switch that to the backward crawl. Doesn't swimming sound wonderful right now?
No.
Well, we'd have to turn the heat on in the pool. All right, let's start bringing those circles smaller and bringing them forward. So now I want you to tap the opposite foot. Remember, we're sitting up straight. I've got to remind myself. So we're going to tap, 1, and switch. And let's do 4 on the right. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, and switch. 2, 3, 4, and switch. 2. Let's go back to singles. Very good. Let's go back into a march. want us to kick out front. So it's kick and opposite. So you're putting a punch in there. So if you kick with your right, you punch with your left, and vice versa. Let's do 4 on the right. So it's 1, 2, 3, and switch. 2, 3, 4, and switch. 1. And let's go to doubles. So it's 1, 2, 1, 2. I got caught off the count. And let's go back to singles. Very good. Now, when we're kicking here, I want us to try both hands out front. So when we're kicking, so you want to sit up straight. You also want to hold in that belly button. Now, we are touching the floor now, so we're going to try that new one where we don't touch the floor. So we can stop with our arms. What I do is hold the bottom of my seat without touching the floor. You kick and then switch. We'll do this 8 times. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do them together. 1, 2, holding in that belly button. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and march. Ooh. You should feel that. Oh, all right. Well, we did have a little bit of a late start today, but we've got about 3 minutes now. I want to cool down. So we're just going to tap to the right with our arms, opposite. Remember, we're sitting up straight. And let's keep our feet just marching and reach and reach. We can stop marching now and just reach. And let's reach across. So let's not bring our arms or hands above our heart now. Let's keep it down low. Start slowing down a little bit. Let's bring our arms down to the sides. All right, I'd like you to sit straight up and let's just tap our feet out with our heels and switching feet. Whew. Well, there was a little confusion in the beginning, but I got it figured out. It's smoothed out. Let's switch to our toes now, tapping our toes up front. Thank you for all your help, Jean. My support system. And let's tap off to the side. So notice now how we've quit using our arms because we're bringing our heart rate down very gradually. I don't want anyone to just stop abruptly. Okay, and let's just march, just a little march in front. And I'm swinging my arms low here. Okay, what I'd like you to do next is stop marching, bring your hands up. Let's rotate our wrists again. And switch direction. And now we're going to go into the piano. So drums now and the piano. We'll see what's next. Let's put our hands on our lap. Just stretch out our necks. I'd like you to look down at the floor, looking at your feet, bringing your chin to your chest, getting a nice stretch in your neck. And then looking up to the ceiling, Remember, you're sitting up straight also. Let's do one more of these, looking down at the floor. And one more looking up at the ceiling. Getting a real nice stretch in your neck, front and back. Looking forward, we're just going to take 2 deep breaths and then we're going to take a water break. So I want you to inhale through your nose, exhale through your mouth, and inhale, and exhale, and let's get some water. Very good, everyone. I know. It was crazy. So let's start with let's start bringing them up. I'm gonna go into biceps. We're gonna go up and over and lift and down. Oh, that feels wonderful. Doesn't it feel good? Great. We want our shoulders to look nice in our evening wear. And our bathing suits. And our bikinis, yes. Not me. All right, let's go into our bicep curls. Hello. That's Dr. Bob. And up, down, up, down. Remember, we're sitting up straight, holding in our belly buttons. Let's do a few more. There's 8, 7, 6, 5. That's Dr. Bob. 4. 3, senior pastor, and 1. Now let's take our bicep curls up and then go up again, and down, and down. He is the most amazing pastor ever. I love his sermons. They really hit me. I've never had anyone ever hit me with a sermon, and it's every Sunday.
Last Sunday was one of the best.
Yes, he's amazing. Oh, let's do a few more of these. And down, and up, and up, and down. Up, up, down, and down. Remember, we're sitting up straight with our belly buttons in. More, down, and 2, and 1 more, and we're all done. All right, now, you gotta move that chair. Let's lift our straight out, but do not go above your shoulders. So you're gonna lift your right arm, bring that down, and left. Up, do not go above your shoulders. You can do a little damage if you do that. I'll tell you, it's not how much you do of this type of an exercise, it's how well you do the exercise that is going to give you results. So if someone said, oh, I did 3,000 of these at the gym today, you would say, well, I did 30 of them and I probably got a better result because you did them correctly. And that's the truth. Let's try them together. Remember, don't go above your shoulders. We're sitting up straight, holding in that belly button. There's 3, 4, 5, 6, and smile and breathe. And last one. Wonderful. Now, With your palms facing each other, these are still down at your side. I want you to lift your right in front of you, and then your left. And 3, 4, 5. This sounds like a Batman song. 7, 8. Let's do 8 more. 8, 7. I can tell everyone is doing a wonderful job, that these are getting easier for you. All right, where was I? I think that was 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's try them together. We'll only do 8. There's 8. 7, 6. I heard my sister back there. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go back to bicep curls. Really concentrate on that movement. We're doing a nice lift and we're working on the biceps. So think about that muscle when you're lifting. There's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, we're going to work on our triceps, but we're going to put one of our weights down. The triceps are behind the arm, and we're going to bring this weight, holding the edge of it. If you have a can, you can hold the can like this. And you want to bring it back. Try to keep the elbows to the side of your head and just lift straight up. Remember to sit up straight. Hold that belly button in and just lift this up. And you concentrate on those tricep muscles. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wonderful, bring that down. Now when I mix up on the counting, you don't realize that you just did 20 of those. See how that works? I do that on purpose. All right, we are going to take our weights now. We're going to lift it up to our right and bring your left foot out so you're getting a nice stretch and coming forward. Lift and in front. Lift. Concentrate on that movement because you're working every muscle in your body right now. Every muscle. Your back, waist, arms, legs, hips. Should I go on? There's 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one. Very good. Let's switch sides. So it's up and the leg goes out. I think this exercise feels wonderful. So it's lift and stretch. All right, there's 5, 6, 7, oh you did? And 8, very good. Let's do our wood chopper. Bringing the weight up over your head and controlling it down to the floor and up and down and down, bringing it up. There's 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. Very good. All right, let's put our weights down. Make sure you know where everything is around your place, because we're going to do some standing right now. Using your quadriceps, your hamstrings, your gluteus maximus, I'd like you to stand straight up and squeeze your buttocks. And then just gradually come back down using your legs. And back up. So it's a very slow movement. And coming down slowly using your legs. Last time up. And squeeze. And kick those legs back. Let's get that blood flowing. Very good. All right. Knowing where everything is around you, I'd like you to come to the side of your chair. With our feet about hips distance apart, I'd like you to just do a very little, it's called a squat, but it's really just working on these legs. You stick out that gluteus maximus and you just come down a little bit. And when you stand up, you squeeze these muscles. So just down a little, stand up and squeeze. So down and squeeze. We want to have very strong legs. Biggest muscles right here. The quads, our buttocks, hamstrings. And this is what's going to help us with our balance if these muscles are strong. So really concentrate on this movement. Let's just do 2 more. 1 and 2. Very good. All right. Taking your outside leg, bringing it in front, the heel in front of the toes. We're going to do our balancing now. Make sure you know where your chair is. And we're just going to balance. Be very careful. And if you can let go of your chair, try to. If not, you can do a little bit of this with your knees. But bring your hands in front. Let's bring them up top. Bring them out to the sides. When you are doing this, holding in your belly button really helps. And bring them down. And bring them straight out front. And bring them across. Very good. And let's release that. All right, and now with this next one, we're not going to touch the floor this time. We are going to kick out without touching the floor. I want you to kick out front, to the side, and in the back. Do this without touching the floor. Strengthening the hip flexor and the hip joint. Front, side, back. Front, back. Let's do a few more. Side, back, side, back. And last one, front, side, and back. Very good. I'd like you to switch sides. On this side, I would like you to do a very slow motion march. Oops. So starting with your outside knee, you're bringing it up. So we're going to pretend we're in slow motion. And put that down and lift up the other leg. And put that down and lift. So if If you practice this at home, we should be able to do 30 seconds on each leg. We should be able to. Practice, practice, practice. Very good for your balance. I do this in my kitchen or in the restroom at the counter, vanity. I even do it outside when I'm with my puppy. I bet I look goofy, but that's all right. So let's just do a few more of this. Doesn't seem like much, but this does a lot of work on your legs. And up. And last one. This one up. So 30 seconds on each side. Without holding on. Start off slow, 5-10 seconds. So start off by just lifting and you should be able to work yourself up. You should also be able to do this one, and I'll show you from the side, but it's kicking your foot up in the back. Like a flamingo. And putting that down and then switching. Don't they stand on one leg? And putting that down and lifting. 30 seconds also like this. Putting that down and lift. And put that down and lift. Paula, you're doing the pogo stick. Hopping. Careful. And we'll put that down. Let's just do a few more. All right. And last one on this side. Lifting that foot up. All right. Let's do our balancing again on this side. So you're going to bring your outside leg with the heel in front of the toe. And we're balancing. So bring your arms up. And bring them up high. Out to the sides. And down. See, I'm having a hard time today. And every side is different. And bring them out front again. And then cross over. Very good. All right. Let's go behind our chair. We've only got 5 minutes or so. I'll probably go over a little bit, but standing up straight, I'd like you with your toes facing me, is just to lift your right leg up and down. And it's just a very slight lift, up and down. There's 5, 6, 7, and 8. And let's switch. So lifting your left leg. Remember the toes are facing me. 2. And you don't want to bend your body. You want to stand up perfectly straight while you're doing this. There's 5, 6, 7, and 8. Wonderful. All right, we are going to take a seat. And we're going to do some finish our cool down here. Make sure you know where everything is around you. I don't want anyone to trip on weights or anything, water bottles. Let's bring our right foot out on the floor, flexing your toes. See if you can touch your toes. If not, please grab your calves or your ankle. You should get a nice stretch in the back of your leg. Through your back also. And let's bring that foot up and cross it over on your opposite knee and flexing your toes, lean forward just very slightly, sitting up straight. And let's give that knee a big hug and look over your right shoulder. Oh boy, here's my drums. And let's release that. Let's bring our left foot out. Toes are flexed. Reach down. And let's take that foot and cross that across the opposite knee. And flexing your toes, we're just going to lean forward very gently. And let's give that knee a big hug and look over your left shoulder. And let's release that. And I have to go right into my drums. So 2 on the side. Front. Hello. This is always relaxing to me. I know I'm always saying that.
Oh, they're so nice. I love them.
Okay, let's put our hands on our lap. We are going to stretch our head or our neck down, looking at our toes. Your chin should touch your chest. And let's look up at the ceiling. All right, and looking forward, let's look over our right shoulder. And then let's go over our left shoulder. And looking forward, let's roll our shoulders forward. And let's do singles. So you should feel a very nice movement in your shoulders and back. And now let's take that backwards. This is why I like the drums. And let's do that together backwards. And let's put our hands on our lap. We're going to lean our head over our right shoulder. You can gently pull on that if that's comfortable for you. And releasing that, and leaning your head over your left shoulder, and you can gently pull on that. And looking forward, I'd like you to take your hands out, open up those fingers, and make a fist, and open. Fist, fist, let's rotate. And switch direction. And let's go into our drums again. 2 in the front, 2 on the side. It's almost over. Okay. Thought it was. Let's put our hand back, our right arm back. We're going to stretch our triceps and pull on that elbow. You should feel a wonderful stretch through your triceps. And let's release that and bring your left arm up and pulling on that elbow just gently. Feeling a nice stretch. And let's release that. Let's roll our shoulders forward again. Just a nice little movement. What I'd like you to do then is to kind of round your back over and then open up your chest, coming back, and then round over again. And let's open that up again. Let's do this one more time. So you're rounding over and then opening up your back and chest area. Wonderful. Let's take our elbows up and just back a little bit. And let's move our elbows forward. Okay. And we can stop, and we're going to take some deep inhales through our nose and exhale through our mouth. So let's begin. Inhale and exhale and inhale and exhale. Let's do one more. Inhale and exhale, and let's throw our arms up like this. Yay! We did it, and yay! Wonderful. Everyone did a great job.